Hello, Virgos, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay? And to you veterans out there, welcome back. Okay, what I like to do is go on and just give you a teacup reading here, and this reading is valid until the end of this month. I'm going to cover a variety of areas today, not just limit it to romance, although I am going to focus a little bit more on your romantic situation than on other areas here. Okay. This is a general reading, Virgo, so it's not going to resonate for each and every Virgo out there. So just go on and just take whatever resonates and whatever that doesn't, let it fly. Okay. Keep in mind that you remember to press the like button, okay, if it resonates, and also share it with others. Okay, I'm going to get started here today first by just examining a few romance angelic cards here. Okay, I'm certainly seeing, ladies and gentlemen, that there seems to be a possibility of a separation here. Either you may have already separated from someone, or separation might in fact be imminent for some of you guys here. Because I'm kind of getting that there's a possibility that some of you have already separated, or you're going to soon separate. Okay. And I'm feeling that the reason why you're separated looks like it was a lot of deception going on, a lot of cheating, a lot of infidelity. Okay. Because it seems that someone is certainly wearing a mask in your situation here. Could it be this person from whom you separated? Okay. Or is it you, Virgo? Are you not really sharing your feelings here appropriately? I'm kind of feeling that this seems to be, this X here seems to be very ardent, and they are very controlling. I'm kind of getting, for many of you. But I do feel that true love is in the air, and I feel that divine timing, is at work in your life here. And I feel that many of you might have just recently met a new person, or you're going to soon meet a new person um, within this time frame here. Okay, and this new person, you're going to feel as if you've known this person before, as if this person is your soulmate. And someone you might, you know, quite possibly may have already met this person, and you're asking yourself whether this person is your soulmate here. And this is certainly a strong indication that he or she is, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Because I feel that you guys have been really praying and hoping for a worthwhile romantic type situation for some time now. And this card certainly shows that, once again, divine timing is in fact at work in your love life, and that this soulmate here was certainly one who was worth waiting for. But again, even though I realize that the cards are kind of indicating that this is a romance of a lifetime, ladies and gentlemen, keep in mind that you still have this element of deception lurking here, all right? So just don't rush into the situation. Try to get to know the person, all right? So this really doesn't mean something negative, but it does show that one of you might be masking your feelings here, okay? And I'm kind of feeling that, finances and your career are factors in your life right now. They may be affecting the natural flow of a relationship. Okay? So let's move right along, ladies and gentlemen, into your tea reading to see what other information that we can gain from this, to see perhaps why, maybe a separation may have occurred, you know? Or maybe why one will occur based on the energies that we're seeing here in this teacup reading. Okay, so what I like to do is just focus more on the more negative vibrations that I'm seeing here first, and then I like to end this reading more on a more positive type tip for you guys here. So I'm certainly seeing, ladies and gentlemen, that you guys with this cracked cup there, you've been very dissatisfied with life. You feel, ladies and gentlemen, that forces have been working against you, And these forces are those over which you feel that you haven't no control. Okay, with this axe energy here. Okay, I do see that looking at your romantic situation, it certainly does seem that someone is in fact there's a third party lurking. I'm seeing here who has tried to wedge him or herself into your situation here. They seem to want something that you want. Either it might be your job, so it could go in several different ways here, or it could be potentially the person with whom you um, are with romantically. Okay, and since we do have two people shown here in this reading, it could either be that fair woman or it could be a younger man here. For some of you, I'm getting. Okay, I'm feeling that the reason why you guys are feeling so dissatisfied in life here is because you are so indecisive here with this will here. You really don't know what to do romantically, I'm kind of getting. And it could also be work related too. Many of you seem to be allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Okay? And I feel that by doing so, you're just feeling this lack in your life, this strong lack in your life with this barrel turned over here. Lack of love or lack of money as well as lack of goals here. I'm also seeing too that there's a lot of conflict that you guys are going to be experiencing this month as well too. It looks like it's a petty misunderstanding perhaps too, and it could be in connection with this fair woman or that younger man here. Okay, but despite all of these challenges that you guys have been facing here, the scales are telling you that it's time to, you know, go back to being you. Go back to life and go back to the basic way that you remember that you used to do things where it wasn't so hard for you. Okay, you just given so much of yourself, so much of your soul and time to people that you've neglected yourself. So it's time again with this quill to get back to the basic. And despite whatever problems that you guys are facing, particularly this month here, understand, ladies and gentlemen, that if you continue to persevere, you certainly will overcome your problems here with this camel. Okay? And some of you might even need information to help you resolve your problems here. Don't be tight-lipped here, I'm getting here, with this vine here. Seek out information that will help you and help steer you in the right direction because it seems that a radical, dramatic change is about to come about in your life. And this is going to manifest in all areas, ladies and gentlemen, with this moon, which represents changes coming in your life. Okay? Changes so much so, ladies and gentlemen, that it certainly is going to cause a chain of events that is certainly is going to affect your life with this chain drastically. Okay? And whenever you run into problems or conflicts, rely on your psychic ability, ladies and gentlemen, because I feel that you guys have very strong intuition here. Okay, and the eye here is telling you to trust your intuition. Stop second guessing yourselves. All right. So usually when one door closes, another usually opens here. Okay, because it looks like that, you know, despite the fact that you may have a romantic letdown here, I'm seeing that romance is in fact in the air, as I've already indicated to you, in the cards here, and that this person is definitely worth waiting for here. Okay, this is true love, ladies and gentlemen. It's your soulmate, ladies and gentlemen, in whom you will have deep affection. And it could be either this fair woman or that younger man here. I'm also feel that someone from a distance is also thinking about you too. Someone romantic I'm getting with this dog far away. Okay? I'm also feeling too that it looks like that because of all of the pain and agony and stress that you guys have been feeling, the cards are kind of telling you it's really time for you to get out and have some fun, ladies and gentlemen. You have the grapes here. It's time to get out and have fun. And I see that this is exactly what you're going to do. Okay? Because I'm seeing some type of an affair that you're going to be going to with your family, or you're going to be celebrating or doing something pleasurable with your family as well as with a close friend. Okay? And I feel that with regards to your money situation, I feel that there is money available to you guys. But again, being that you're so indecisive and you tend to allow your life to ramble aimlessly, you might not, move on new opportunities when they are presented to you here because you have this money path. And this is a path that is assuring you that the money is waiting for you to find, but it's not just going to just jump into your lap. Maybe you need to stop procrastinating and resting on your laurels here and just get out and create the success that you so seek here. Because the target shows that you're certainly a goal oriented person, business savvy. And with this goldfish here, it further emphasizes the fact that there is going to be an increase in material wealth for you guys, or if it's not material wealth, it's going to be spiritual growth because you're going to learn things from having gone through these problems romantically to here that I'm getting. Okay? I'm also saying there is going to be an opportunity or a windfall that definitely is going to come your way here because as these cards this card has indicated, so you're concerned about your finances and your career here, and it looks like that as well is going to improve. Okay, let's look at a few other oracle cards here too. One thing that you need to try to understand, particularly when you're dealing in a romantic situation, due to the fact that you might have someone wearing a mask if this is not you, okay, you need to be a bit more authentic with your feelings, ladies and gentlemen. Let your truth be heard here. Don't shy away from how you're feeling about things here. Okay? Because I feel that a lot of you're going through a healing transformation here. And this card is calling for you to take some time to reflect on what it is that you want so that you will sabotage yourself later on. Okay? And in order to do that, while you're taking this introspective, contemplative type, stance, be still and listen, ladies and gentlemen. Get the appropriate rest that you need. Listen to what Spirit is telling you to do. Okay? Be calm and quiet. Be still again. Okay? And try to let go of all of the restrictive ties that bind. Because again, radical changes are to be expected here, and you guys are going through a rebirthing process. I'm getting here. Okay? And try to let things settle a bit. Don't um, cause any problems that don't need to be caused here. I'm getting. Just remain calm here. All right? And most important, let your beauty radiate out. Love your body a bit more, ladies and gentlemen. Take care of your health more. Stop letting these issues destroy your health. I'm getting. All right? Focus on your needs. Okay? So now let's look at a few things, ladies and gentlemen, that you might want to consider surrendering as you move forward this month. Okay? Surrender, ladies and gentlemen, your ego. Try to cultivate gratitude and be of service to others, and allow that service that you're extending to come from your heart. Because a big ego can really work against you, and as you know, it always does. But humility will certainly further your goals and get you farther than what you want to go. Okay? Surrender as well to setting limits. Okay? Understand that it's definitely healthy to really set appropriate boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs. All right? And again, this goes all the way back to the fact, well, actually, it kind of echoes the point that we've already discussed here with this deception and with wearing a mask. Don't wear a mask in your relationship. Show your needs. Express the things that you really want here, whether, despite whether it hurts someone's feelings or not. Okay? Surrender, ladies and gentlemen, negative thinking. That's very important because you certainly have control over your own thoughts. And when negative thoughts surface, try to say thank you for sharing and quickly try to refocus on more positive affirmations, okay? So I'm going to go on and pull a few letters, ladies and gentlemen, of because it seems that you that as these cards are saying is that someone is wearing a mask. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pull out letters because it seems that you do have a lover or a new lover that's coming into your realm here. And we're just going to pull letters to see who's coming into your energy field, as well as the person around whom you may want to consider being vigilant. So these letters are going to address not only the person, the new love that's coming to you, but it's also going to give you an issue of this person around whom you may want to be a bit more vigilant. Okay, so we have a P, all right, an M, a T, an O, an N, an R, a G, an R, another R, a T, a U, another R, an E, an A, an S, an I, an E, we have an O, an E, and last but not least, another E. So I'm going to call them all back to make sure that you have them. We have 4 E's, there are 2 O's, there are 4 R's, there are 2 T's, a G, an S, U, N, I, P, A, as well as M. Okay? So in closing today, Virgo, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to share a postcard with you that Spirit would like me to share a message with you. Okay? So, dearest you, we have a secret to share with you. If you act as if all is well, it will be. Act as if you are brave and you will have courage. Act as if you are loved and you will be a magnet for love and experience the love of spirit. Act as if your prayers have been answered, as if you are truly in sync with good fortune. How you think is how you will see the world. Interact with it and draw conclusions from it. If you want to be the person who has the life you want, co-creating and loving what is yours, you need to start acting as if that were truth. Don't worry about the conditions in your life that seem empty or chaotic or barren. These are temporary and don't even count. Defy them and act as if you are the luckiest person on the planet. You will be, for you always already are. That's the real secret. You are infinite potential. Loving you so much, rainbow. And these rainbows explode into the ether. Okay? So, Virgo, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I have for you. It certainly seems that you guys have some decisions that you might need to make here, okay? Because it certainly seems that someone is wearing a mask here, but you may want to take your time a bit with this new person, okay? If you'd like a more personal reading, you can definitely contact me at will.brown@watconsultinginc.net. All right? Be sure to like and share and subscribe if you've yet to subscribe. And be sure to send me over your comments, okay? I will be posting, Virgo, your who's coming towards you reading shortly, okay? I just like to get you started with this one. All right? Enjoy your day. Thanks a lot.